Hello and welcome back, fellow YouTubers and Minecrafters. Mature Miner here, and today we will be doing staircases. This is episode 3 of Home Improvement. Last time we did the chandeliers. As you can see, they're looking nice. And while you guys were away, I just did the basic skeletal structure of the inside. I still have not designated really rooms, but I just made a nice structure so I could begin working on the staircase at least. So we will begin with the grand staircase. And as you know, most grand staircases are nice and large and very close to the door when you first come in. Not really staring right at you, but at the same time you don't have to walk all the way across the structure just to go up the second floor. So I have a block here. Again, this is the center of the room. As you learned in basics, you always want to keep a center. And we're going to start out with, I'm still going to use quartz stairs, even though the floor is quartz as well. Again, the floor isn't what we're settled with yet. We're just going to go with it for now. We're going to change the floor as we change different rooms. So to begin with, actually let me turn my settings down, it's a bit laggy. Okay, let's see if that helped a little bit. Okay, hopefully it will improve from here. But okay. But we will begin with the grand staircase. Now, there's many ways to do staircases. You probably know the basic stairs up in a single file line. There's spiral staircases, which is way harder with larger blocks, with larger structures. And I don't have much height to work with either. I made this 2 levels here, so it's not like I go all the way up. I have to stop right here at this level. But I want to start out in the middle. And to make this look nice and stand out a bit, I'm going to start out with a large first stair level. So you want to end up with at least 3 coming up over here to the top. So I actually planned ahead and measured it out so that way I end up with 3 blocks right here. So I'll just place them right now, just so I have a goal to shoot for 3. So that means the level underneath it's going to be 5 and 7 and 9 and so on. Also, you want to have a normal block, or at least a different kind of block in the middle, kind of like a railing support. And so we just put, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. Again, I want to keep the symmetry. And finish it off with another block. I'm just using the chiseled block. Quartz block. You could use many other blocks, but this is just staying nice and consistent with the theme. There we go. So now we're gonna drop 1 block on each end. Oopsie. And again with the quartz, this stays in the middle, but the quartz on the ends jumps in 1 block with the deleted stair block. So, there we go. Now again, usually you'd go for woods for staircases, and I am going to flag myself a bit here, but I think I will be able to pull this off. Maybe it's nothing bad really, it's just it looks better when you have a wood staircase, especially with the sort of rooms you might run into where the structures wood, always a nice neutral. Plus, most staircases are built with wood, real life, anyways. And okay, I have the right amount, but I didn't plan. I didn't plan accordingly for the length, but that's no problem. I'll just end up going in 1. Okay. To see how it's coming along, right? And the very last stair, I'm not going to even use a middle block because there's no need really. I'm just going to go with the normal 3. There you go. So there you have it. You just come up here and you come on down. Again, if the wider you go, the better. But this isn't really much space here. I don't want to close off this area too much. I want to make it feel open. I don't want to make it so wide where you can't even see the chandelier in the back or surrounding areas. Keep it nice and simple. And I actually to add a little something, you could put different blocks. You could put different railings. You could put fences. I even tried anvils. They're not too bad looking. You could put anything pretty much in the middle in place of the chiseled blocks. But I'm just gonna keep the chiseled blocks, and I'm gonna put some carpet down. Some black carpet. You can use different colors. Gray might actually look nicer, just because black is a bit too dark. Let's see how the gray looks. There we go. So yeah, not that bad. Doesn't add too much to it, but it makes it look more like a proper railing. So that's a nice basic grand staircase. Again, it's very basic. There's staircases that go up and they start larger, go up, narrow out, and become flat in the middle, and they continue up to the right or the left. Those are really nice ones, but this is just a basic one. Really, I can't do too much because I am restricted with the height. So this is pretty good right here. It's a great start, and it's right in the front, like I said, and it's still symmetrical to the house. So if I were to split this house in two, I'd still end up with 2 equal halves. So, and later on, I'll work on adding stuff to it. The backside also doesn't look too fancy, and I'll work on these later on once I come into more of the interior design. Right now, I'm more of the structural design, so we're only in episode 3. And so that's how you do a grand staircase. Just some tips: make sure you want it to be symmetrical. Again, you don't want to have 4 blocks going that way, 5 blocks going this way. First off, it looks bad, and then when you come to merge, they don't merge evenly. You want to keep a differentiating kind of block in the middle. That always makes it look professional, as opposed to if I were just to, for example, just go with that all the way up. Yeah, it works, but it doesn't look as grand, I guess. So keep a differentiating block. Make sure it's not a stair block. Anything works really, as long as it's contrasting completely or not too far off. So and be mindful of where it ends. See, I just kind of narrowly escaped it with one stair block here. It's not too much of an issue. I might even actually move this and just add another. There you go. So it's not as restricting. But that's why you gotta plan ahead. So that's it. That's how you do a grand staircase. This is a shorter episode, only episode 3 of how to do a grand staircase. Next episode we may start doing the floors or the rooms. We'll have to see. But for that's about it right now. Thank you guys for joining me, Mature Miner, and hope you guys like and subscribe.